so let's talk a little bit about why we have illnesses, right? Because if you want to be a healer, guess what? It doesn't matter if you're the person going on the table or you're the person who is practicing. You need a way to communicate, isn't it, with the other person. Okay, whether you want someone to heal you or you want to heal someone, you need to communicate. So let's talk about what are the causes of illnesses. Okay, so we call this attachment, aversion, and some people call this delusion. Other ways to call this is greed, hatred, and ignorance. Now, let me say hi to Howie first. Hi, my brother Howie. I'm gonna, use you, me, and Jay as examples. I hope you don't mind. And if you get mad at me, I'll trace forgiveness for calligraphy tomorrow. Okay, so we work a lot together, but I'm gonna show you that God made each of us perfect. I'm gonna repeat, God made each of us perfect. And it doesn't matter you have greed, hatred, or ignorance. It's actually part of the perfection. Do you believe me? Yeah, right? Because, what does it say in the Bible? And Pastor Peter can help me out here, okay? It's like God made some of us hand and some of us feet and the heart and the kidney and the eyes and the brain. So basically, each of us play a role, as Sadhguru would say, right? We play a role, isn't it? So, do we have a hard to read writing? Okay. You fixed it? Okay. Oh, okay. Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to use ourselves as an example here and show you how our greatest so-called flaw is actually neutral. It's actually a feature. And it is actually this very feature that allows us to serve humanity and bring this world into more love, peace, harmony. You ready? Okay. So here is Jay, and here is Winnie, and here is Howie. So Jay, okay. All right, please forgive me for saying this, but he really likes pleasure. Okay, loves pleasure. Oh, so what kind of pleasure are there? Okay, food, sex. And now I really hate to admit this, but I have a lot of hatred, okay? Pastor Peter, I need your prayer for me later, okay? I have a lot of hatred. So, okay. Another word for that is discrimination or discriminating. Which one should I use? Discrimination or nating?
Discriminating.
Discriminating, okay. All right, you can tell English is also not my first language. What can I say? If you have 4 science degree, you need a lot of discrimination, okay? You do a lot of analysis, a lot of judgment, okay? So, judgmental. And yes, okay, by the way, this is us 5 years ago. I need to put this into caveat, okay? So 5 years ago, there was a lot of love for food and sex, and 5 years ago, there was a lot of judgment. I mean, maybe I'm still judgmental, but oh my God, if you meet me 5 years ago, way more judgment. And then Howie, we were at this workshop Saturday, and he said he can't feel joy, right? So it's as if there are certain blockages to awareness where he can't feel certain emotion. Now I'm going to tell you why this is perfect and why when we use it properly, it's actually a gift, right? So at the end of the day, I know this class is advertised for anxiety and depression, but actually it's about unlocking your soul purpose. Okay, so here we go. So because of his greed, there is a lot of commitment, isn't it? Greed means sticky. It means that even when something is hard, you don't give up, right? So it's actually kind of a good thing. Okay, commitment to serve. Isn't that great? Okay, and then for me, you'd be like, hey, Winnie, how is discriminating and judgment useful? Anybody? Here, let's take some opinions from the crowd. Anybody know why discriminating and judgment might be useful? Higher standard, yes. Okay, so I'm good at improving, yes. What else? Yes, discernment, yeah. So basically, I am really good at identifying what's wrong with you, which means I'm really good as a doctor, and I am actually a doctor. I'm good at diagnosis, right? If you go to the doctor, you want the doctor to be able to tell you what's wrong with you, isn't it? So it's actually a good thing, okay? Thank God for making me so judgmental. All right, so what about that I can't feel something? How is that useful? Anybody? Oh, I like that. I didn't actually come up with that. Not biased. Yes, Howie is like Switzerland. He does not take sides. Is that true, Howie? Yeah. Okay, something else I love about Howie, he is the most stable guy. Because the opposite of being emotional is he's very stable. He brings peace everywhere he goes because if he can't, there's no roller coaster, right? There's no joy, and then there's also no suffering. It's just like a constant flat line. So every time I'm emotional, I'm like, Howie, 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 Howie. Isn't it true? So this means he brings peace everywhere he goes. So what happens when 3 people come together in a team? Right? You have the guy who can bring peace. You have the person who can see what's wrong and be the engine. Oh, by the way, this is also really good. I really started appreciating myself today. Because sometimes, you know, the whole thing of Black Lives Matter, for example, right? Everybody sees something is wrong. But the person who has a lot of hatred, they can't stand it, so they do something about it, isn't it? So it's kind of like why we're having this class is because there was another mass shooting, and I can't stand it. I have to do something about this mental health situation of this country, right? So this is actually good because this gives us the momentum for justice or doing what is right. Isn't it true? I'm gonna talk about how to use this and not this, right? So basically, God gave each of us a tool. This tool, you can think about our edge or our knife or our gift. If you have a knife and you don't know how to use it, what are you going to do? You're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt yourself when you're using it. You're going to cut yourself and cut your boyfriend, cut your mother, cut your daughter, cut your community. Oh yeah, 5 years ago I was doing that. So luckily, I have since then had a lot of help But the knife can also be used to chop wood and build houses, chop vegetables and feed the family, and also trim away all the illusion, all the lies, right? Think about what is awakening or enlightenment. What is it? Anybody want to take a guess? What is awakening or enlightenment? Okay, in my sort of definition, awakening is when you wake up to the things that are not true. So if you have a knife and you know how to use it, you can trim it. So basically, congratulations, everybody. You didn't know you were here for. Everybody close your eyes. If you have a body pendulum where you can identify yes and no, or maybe you just have some idea. Which one of the greed, hatred, or ignorance gives you the most stress? Causes the most drama and suffering in your life? If you're coughing, or you feel like throwing up, or you feel really itchy, that's perfect. That means there's something there. So lean into the body sensation. Go deeper. For me, the hatred feels like throwing up. It gives me this feeling of disgust. And open your eyes.
At the very beginning, I want to thank Winnie, always give us this great opportunity to serve each other. And we do believe the philosophy of East has a lot powerful thing, not simply in medical part, but also for our daily life. So I want to encourage each of you. Okay. So I want to encourage each of you to be humble before the Lord, to know we are strong in some part, but on the same time we are weak in the rest part. But don't worry, we have brothers, we have sisters, they are strong in the parts where we are weak. So which give us opportunity to serve each other, give us to show how to love and be loved. Eventually we build up a community. So we really want to say, so just like we want food, we want sex, and we want something. So if someone can provide food when we need food, it's great. When they provide sex when we need sex, the relationship will getting close. So there's need, and we have ability, power, resource to meet the need, which is beautiful. So go back to our real life. So we need something. Always remember, someone will give us what we need. But before that, let us give what we have to serve others. So I think eventually through our community, one by one, we will have a complete satisfaction, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. God bless you. So I think this is my part. Do we need pray now or later?
How about we pray at the end so that we can have longer prayer if people want to, and people don't want to, we can skip that. And can we go to the Qigong part? So thank you, Kelly. She is very powerful Qigong teacher, and we're very lucky to have her. So yay.
Okay, let's tap into Dantian breathing, which is breathing into your lower abdomen. So take a deep breath in and feel your belly rise up. And a deep breath out. Feel the rise and fall of the belly. Imagine there's an energy ball in your lower abdomen. When you inhale, the ball is expanding. Exhale, the energy ball becomes smaller. Use your palms to help with your visualization. Inhale, your palm is expanding. Exhale. Find this steady rhythm of the breath. Like the waves of the ocean. Now, let me demonstrate the first movement. You can open your eyes gently. So hands to heart center, connecting the index finger and thumb. As you inhale, you raise the hand to your head. Exhale with a sh sound. And get rid of the last bit of air while holding the palms. Inhale, visualize energy coming up both of the legs, the calf, the knees, the thighs. Concentrate here in your lower abdomen. Contract the muscles, the sex organs, and release. Very good. Feel the explosion of energy. Find your deep breathing. Inhale, hands to heart center. Find your belly breathing. Your next inhale, raise the hands to the sky. Exhale. Straighten the arms. Holding the palms tightly. Inhale Energy goes through your feet, your calf, your knees, your thighs. Concentrate, hold in dantian, contract the muscles. Okay, one more time, hands to heart center. Inhale, raising the hand. Inhale, pull energy up both of your legs. Concentrate in lower abdomen, contract the muscles, hold. Okay, very good. Now find your belly breathing. With this energy, let's start with a gentle neck roll with awareness and breathing. Imagine that your neck is so soft, so flexible, so healthy. There's no burden. Or just believe it. And reverse. And return to center. Let's start with a shoulder roll. Inhale. Exhale. Open the chest and heart. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the shoulder is so free and flexible. There's no burden on the shoulders. Opening the heart. And reverse, inhale, back and up, exhale. And exhale, release the arms. Feel the flow of energy And your deep, long breathing. And the next exercise, open your feet wider than the shoulder and try to find a position that you could bend the knees easily. Connecting index finger and the thumb. Find your deep breathing. Take a deep breath into Dantian. Exhale, open the arms and push. And energy goes out from the palms while you're bending the knees slowly. Inhale, the palm is absorbing energy. Exhale, keep bending the knees the second time. Energy go out from the palms. Inhale, palm is absorbing energy. Exhale, palms giving energy, bending a little bit more. Inhale, starting to travel up. Exhale, palm giving energy. Inhale, palm absorbing energy. Exhale, giving energy. Inhale, gradually standing up. Exhale. Inhale. And back to heart center. So basically you slowly sitting down and you push 3 times. So second time you're sitting down a little bit more, third time more, and then you rise up and push for 3 times. First time, second time, third time, and you stand up straight and back to heart center. Deep inhale into the heart. Exhale. Palm is giving energy while bending the knees. Inhale, absorbing energy with the palms. Second time giving energy. Inhale. Third time. Palm absorb energy. Rising up first time. Inhale. Second time. Third time. Inhale, palm is absorbing energy. And back to heart center. Let's return the feet. And start a hip rotation. As you inhale, tilt backwards. As you fall forward, you exhale. Use each breath and awareness to soften any tightness. When you're ready, reverse the direction. And return to a standing position. Tap into your belly breathing. Now let's do some warm up for the next exercise. So basically you kick and you take back very fast. And to the side too. With strength. One foot might be weaker than the other. And kicking down with the heels. You kick down and then you take it back very fast too. Very good. Relax a little bit. So this exercise, you can look at me once. You inhale, your foot is absorbing energy. And then you hold the breath, kick, exhale. The foot is giving energy to the ground. So you move your weight to the back leg. Inhale, lift the front foot up. Exhale, the foot is giving energy. Okay. Let's try it together. So feet shoulder distance. Inhale, the foot absorb energy. Hold the breath, kick. Exhale, the foot is giving energy. Feel the back leg. Switch your weight. Inhale, lift. Exhale, the foot is giving energy to the ground. The other side, inhale, the foot is absorbing. Kick. Exhale, giving energy to the ground with the foot. Inhale, lift, the foot is absorbing energy. Exhale, giving energy. Let's try with the side kick. Inhale, foot absorb energy. Hold the breath, kick. Exhale, foot giving energy. Switch your weight. Inhale, the foot is absorbing energy. Exhale, giving energy. The other side. Inhale, absorb energy. Kick. Exhale. Very good. Switch. Inhale, the foot is absorbing energy. Exhale, giving energy. Okay, the last one is stepping down. So inhale, the foot is absorbing energy.
Is right, heart 8, left kidney 2, GB 40. So it's not kidding, but we receive energy acupuncture from God while Pastor Peter was praying. And these were the 3 energy needles that we received today. It's going to take me maybe a moment to figure out what's going on. But, you know, heart 8 is the hatred. So how you find heart 8 is between the 4th and the 5th finger, and you roll down here. So everybody maybe do some tapping or massaging. So when we have a lot of stuff trapped in the heart, it gets stuck here. Okay, so everybody massage it. And then this, somewhere here, is the trust, self, others. So kidney 2 on the left foot. Okay, so it's on, I don't know if the camera can zoom in on my foot. Okay, so we have the big ankle bone. Maybe this is not hard to teach acupuncture here, but if I slide my hand down, there's this other bone down here, and like underneath this, so right here, this is kidney 2. Yeah, I hear some in the room. Okay, so kidney 2, when it's blocked, oops, it's hard to trust other people. So everybody keep massaging your kidney 2. Okay, right here. Feels good, isn't it? Okay, so if you feel very tender, you have trust issues. Homework, okay? Between now and next week, massage yourself. Okay, by the way, so we alternate weeks. So this week is English, next week is Chinese. So if you speak both language, come back next week. If you speak only English, then come back in 2 weeks. Okay. And then the third point, GB40. Well, this was the right side heart 8, the left side kidney 2, and then the left side GB40. So it's God gave us 3 acupuncture needles. Okay, so the third one is, so between the 4th and the 5th toe on the left side, if you trace a line to right here. Okay. So anybody tender here? GB40. So between the fourth and the fifth toe, you trace a line up here. So this one is about the courage to feel, change, transform. So some of us don't have the courage to change. We want things to stay the same, right? We're attached to comfort. Or maybe we don't really want to feel, because God knows what will happen if we feel everything. Oh my God. All the suffering in the world. Imagine if we heard everything. Okay, so really thank you, Pastor Peter. His prayer delivered 3 energetic acupuncture for us. And remind everyone. So yes, for everybody who enjoyed the Qigong, please keep coming back. If you enjoyed Pastor Peter's prayer, please come back. This is actually not church. This is mental wellness. Okay, you know, we don't talk, I don't know if this is church if like the person standing up there tells you she's got hatred and then turns to her boyfriend and says he's got greed and likes food and sex, right? This is actually community. This is peeling back what is taboo, right? This is where the truth is. And as you can see, we have Kuan Yin and Buddha and Jesus. They're all sitting here. If you can zoom out for our room to get a bigger view. And we have this love, peace, harmony, right? We are here because we're united by love. Oh, you can't actually see this thing. But basically, we're not forcing, you know, God on anyone. But remember our formula, okay? For some of you who arrived late, I'm going to remind you our formula for mental wellness and why we're here. Right? Our society is addicted to pills, opioids, antidepressants. And pills is consisting of chemical compound. But what if instead of taking pills, we heal at the soul, mind, body with prayer, theory, and Qigong? And also with love and community, right? So we're actually releasing serotonin, dopamine, endorphin, and oxytocin every single Wednesday for free. Hello, for free. Let me say it again. It's for free. It's for free. Everybody bring your friend. Okay, this is part of the nonprofit. Okay, so remember back here I said over there, I have the hatred. Right? So it is this, it's over there. It is this sensation like I need to do something about the mental health crisis that drew me to start this nonprofit. So if you had a good time, highly encourage you to donate. The suggested donation is $25, but it's completely optional. And more important than donation, please bring your friend, okay? Tell them, bring them in person, bring them on Zoom. Because what's more important than money is that people learn about the soul, mind, body, right? They get prayer, meditation, some theory, discussion, and then the Qigong. This is soul, mind, body, such a powerful combination. And this time, it even works for Asia. And for some of our community members that don't speak English, there's very few like energy healing in Chinese. So especially welcome you to bring your friends. And yeah, so Howie, I don't know if you can, somebody can, oh yes, somebody dropped the link, lovect.net, donate. And yeah, so if, oh, okay. Because we love compassionate transformation. So thank you, everybody.